Welcome back, and we've got the amazing Jackie McRae here from CopyCred, and she's an expert copywriter. So Jackie, how can businesses benefit from using your service, and why would they need to use a copywriter?
All businesses can benefit from outsourcing their copywriting if they don't have that skill already in-house. We work with businesses of all sizes around Sunshine Coast and Moreton Bay, from small businesses who want some support with copywriting for an award like we spoke about before, right through to doing their annual reports, capability statements, ongoing public relations, and that kind of more holistic and all-encompassing communications. But all sizes can use copywriting. I do know that ChatGPT and all the other AI implementation tools are out there now. Absolutely use those for ideas. We even use those to help brainstorm ideas. But I think it comes down to making sure always, like anything with marketing, is that your message is connecting with the end audience. And that's what copywriters are trained to do.
And ChatGPT is obviously a great tool, but at the end of the day, you have to know what to write into it. And someone like myself who isn't great with words, then also I'm going to rubbish in, rubbish out. And so this is why it's great for small things, but if you are creating a brochure or you wanted to go for an award, etc., you're best speaking to a professional, because they understand it a lot more. And they also, yes, they're going to use ChatGPT, like Jackie said, but because they're good with words, they understand the prompts better than what I can. And so, it's a good tool, but better to use someone like yourself to help with that, isn't it?
Exactly. And quite often I use it and I'll say, can you cut this word length down? And I'll count it. And I'm like, you haven't cut anything. You've just changed a word out. You haven't cut words at all. So you have to be pretty switched on with AI and making sure that you still rule that conversation and you telling it what you need it to do. It's only going to spit out what it wants to.
And it's so interesting, isn't it? I use it a lot to create maybe some content or reword something. Because when I use ChatGPT and it creates a post for me about whatever I've entered into it, like, who speaks like that? Who speaks like that? And so I actually say to it, can you make it simple? Because I speak very simply and write simply. And so then it writes it simple. And I still have to go, hey, I still have to adjust it, because I'm like, I don't say that word. There's no way I don't even know what that word means. So,
Yeah.
so that's okay.
And that's the thing, copywriters actually work with you to get your tone of voice and to understand how you write as well. So, and you can certainly do that with AI, but a copywriter knows the right questions to ask at the right time to get that right information out of you. So it's using it, as you said before, knowing your end goal and when to use which channel.
And you've done my website for me before. You've done email marketing emails. You actually created emails for me that went out to clients when we onboarded them. So it's not just the traditional stuff that you think about with a copywriter. It can be anything to do with your business where there's words in there. If you're not sure how to present that copy, then this is why you need to go to someone like Jackie. And Jackie's a seasoned professional. She does a lot of networking. She's part of Bobby's Business Club, but you also network at BNI as well. Is that right?
Yeah, just under a year with BNI. It's something that I never thought I would join.
Yeah.
And I've loved it. I've loved meeting the quality of people like in Bobby's Business Club. You surround yourself with people who are out there to grow other people's businesses, not just their own. So I've loved the collaboration in both my major networking groups.
And we'll come back to a bit of networking later on, but do you want to just introduce the next 4 songs for us?
Yeah, we've got the Proclaimers and Tom Petty. And then we also have Blink 182 with All the Small Things.
And the next song is going to be Phil Collins, A Groovy Kind of Love. Ooh, is that your walking down the aisle song? What was your walking down the aisle song? Remember what I said? We don't do any edits.
we've got too many stories to go down that one. But A Groovy Kind of Love was actually a friend's wedding when I was a bridesmaid when I was about 10 or 12. So it was something that I watched their video over and over and over again.
Brilliant. And here it is. Take it away, Phil.